Hey girls, today I have a Sephora haul, as you can see by the title below. I went to Sephora twice, so I've got two separate bags here going on. I do go to the Sephora in JCPenney, so if you maybe are not like 100% into this beauty world, as I call it, there are Sephoras inside JCPenney. So just because your mall maybe doesn't have a Sephora near you, check out your JCPenney. Maybe you don't ever go into, until I knew this, I don't usually shop at JCPenney, but I will go through JCPenney to go to Sephora. And I have two near me. They're about the same distance away, to be honest. So sometimes I go to one area and sometimes I go to the other. And I think yes, I went to, this is two different Sephoras, both the JCPenneys. I went to two different ones just because one day I was out near this one day I was out near that one. So let's just jump in. I have had my coffee. It's actually in my Keep Calm and Drink Tea mug, but I'm not lying to you, this is coffee. So I just needed some pep today after the Labor Day weekend. You know, luckily I work weekends, so I worked all last weekend, so even though all these other people are like, oh, we gotta go back to work, nope, I'm still here filming, and drinking coffee. Can I just say real quick, I will get into this, I promise. I am excited for fall because I want pumpkin, I want caramel, I want salted, I want all of these fall scented coffees and flavors and yum, and candles. I already bought one, I'm just being honest, and I already started burning it because I want it to be fall. I don't care if it's 98 degrees out here, I'm ready for fall. So let me get my receipt out because I like to try to mention prices to you and everything like that. So the first thing, I'm just gonna really briefly mention the Tarte, this is Something After Dark, Rainforest After Dark palette. This has eyeshadows and cheek colors, a blush, a bronzer, and an illuminizer. I already did a full review on this. I will link it down below if you haven't seen it, if you want to check it out. That does retail for $38 though, but just to sum it up, I love it. So then I got the Butter London Horsepower. This says it's a nail fertilizer. Okay, this is a bit pricey, $19, which I know some of you are like, on a nail treatment, please. But I promise you, look how, this is huge. If you can tell, you can't tell. I have probably applied this at least 8 times, and you can barely see a dent in how much I have used. This is a very large product. Butter London is very well known for their items for their nails, you know, their nail polishes, but as well as they have a lot of different things you can apply to treat your nails. I had some gels applied to my nails when I was back visiting. My sister and I went for a little sister date and got our nails done, and I got gels applied, and it ruined my nails. I haven't had gels in a long time, and I like them when I have them on, and maybe it's me because I took them off myself and I shouldn't have done that, but I thought I was being careful, but it ruined them. They were so thin and brittle, and I've been applying that, like I said, probably a little over a week now I've had that. And even before that, I was applying another item I had, but I just didn't really feel like it was doing as much, and I'd heard great things about it, so they're getting there right now. I don't know, they're not looking 100% great. My nail polish is chipping, but I do recommend that for the $19, the size that you get, it is worth it. This is gonna last you forever. Then I got the Benefit They're Real Remover. This is to remove waterproof eye makeup, and this is the only thing I believe that I haven't really tried yet, and I like to try things before I usually make my haul videos because I feel like it's more helpful. But follow me on Facebook, I'll link it below, and tonight I will use this because I'm wearing waterproof eyeliner and mascara, and I'll post like a picture and a little caption about how I felt about it to kind of give you a little heads up. This retails for $18. I'll real quick just kind of show it to you. This is what it looks like, just kind of a tube, but I did hear great things about this, about it removing your eye makeup that's waterproof really easily. Benefit's an awesome brand, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be disappointed. Ooh, and I got a little fine 1-1 sample. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's got like an illuminizer, a darker blush, and then kind of a peachy blush, and it comes in a stick form. But what I love about Sephora, and I think why I have been honest, this is just my opinion. No beef with Ulta, but whenever I go into Ulta, and I still do, I just feel like they don't you know, they're not as friendly with me, and it might just be the people by me, but like for samples like this, the lady at Sephora offered me this because I just happened to be looking at it when I was looking at the benefit section. I mean, I'm not probably gonna ever buy this, to be honest. I'll try this out, but I'm not looking for something like this right now. I just was glancing at it because it was new, and that's what I do. But she just offered me to have a sample, and at Ulta, I just, like I said, that's my opinion. I just feel like they're a little bit less offering when it comes to samples at Ulta. Even when I ask them, they look at me like I'm asking for their first child or their unborn child or I'm speaking another language. But at Sephora, they're a little bit more open to that sort of thing. Then the last item I got, this is not available. Like, I'm 99% sure. Maybe you could find one in your store. It's not online, but in your store, maybe one left. But the point is that they always have little kits like this. And the retail value of this is always an amazing deal. Like, if you were to do the math on the full size for all these items and then, you know, divide it out to the size you're getting, they're all samples, it is going to be worth way more than whatever you paid. And I paid $32. It's the Beauty 101. I'll just kind of real quick, and this is a really cute bag as well, but this, you know what, I'm not even going to pull out all these things. Okay, one thing I am going to pull out, though, is the Glam Glow. If you've been watching my videos the past couple of months, I've been mentioning this off and on. This has become one of my favorite face masks, but it's pricey. So anytime I can get a sample like this, I'm all over it. Then the Benefit They're Real mascara is one of my favorites. So, you know, and I have a hard time breaking down and buying high-end mascara, because I do feel like there's a lot of drugstore mascara that's comparable, and obviously it's cheaper, but I will take a sample of that. And then just a lot of, look at this right here, Too Faced bronzer. This is called the Chocolate Soleil, so it's the one that smells like chocolate. I do have a sample size about this size already of it, but girl, I'll take another. This is awesome. But like I said, just really expensive items, and even though they're trial or samples, they are still worth a lot compared to the full size. So, and now that the holidays are coming up, you're gonna see little kits like this, little trial size kits all over the place. I promise you. Like, that is what I am all over. So, it just got a lot of awesome things in it. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into too much detail because I'm pretty sure it's not available, but just keep your eyes peeled. These holidays coming up, they're gonna have a ton of those. They make great gifts as well. And then the second time I went into Sephora, I couldn't contain myself. Even though I had just gone in, I was only like $38, I believe, away from VIB, which they give you a new card and all that shiny. You just feel so classy. You're like, I am VIB. But it's not all about that in the end, girl. You know, you can just be whatever you need to be. But this, I was just really excited to see this. And inside it gives you, you've got your new card, and it gives you a 10% off your next shopping, free shipping on your next Sephora.com purchase, and you get a complimentary makeover. So I was really excited to get that. The next step up, which, like, after you spend, like, I want to say $1,000 in a calendar year, is VIB Rouge. I don't have any plans to get that high. I was pretty excited to get Sephora VIB, so really, really awesome. And they also give you a free bag of just, like, some sample goodies when you get VIB. So, there's some, is that Philosophy? Yeah, that's Philosophy perfume, a Buxom mascara, a tiny little nail polish, and I'm sure these are probably different. They're just thrown together in the stores. Some skin correcting cream, a moisturizer, a Stay Flawless from Benefit. That's a really decent size sample inside of there. A little face cleanser from First Aid Beauty, and then a little sample of the Bare Minerals Moxie lip gloss or lipstick. So the two things I bought to get there, and these are the last of my items, the two things I got to get that $38, I needed a new beauty blender, and I have actually already used it, so you could probably see that in there. But I got bright pink, and I've had one of these before, and I was in love with it, and I lost my makeup bag recently, and it happened to be in there, but I was kind of alright with it because it was getting kind of nasty. Even though I'd been cleaning it, it was just time to get a new one anyway. So I got this. These, I want to say these are $19 for a beauty blender. $19.95. So I got that, and then the last thing I got was the Tarte Multiply Lash Eye Enhancing Primer. So this is just a primer you put on before your mascara. It goes on white. They have a couple different, I think almost all the higher end brands have something like this. Very similar, a primer. But this was, I went and I looked around, and this was like the biggest product that you got. So it was really the best deal. They all, in my mind, are probably very similar. They do the same thing. And I have tried this. I am wearing it today, and it's just awesome. It just goes on white. As you can see, you just put it on, make sure it's really dry, and then put your mascara on over top, and it kind of almost gives you that extra length. And you can see it when you're applying it to your eyes. You can see at the ends of your eyelashes, it's like an extended tube of white. And it's just awesome. Love it. To me, it's totally worth the $22. Like I said, it's a decent size compared to the others, so it's going to probably last me quite a bit longer. So that's my Sephora haul. I'm probably going to have another one up near the end of this month of September, because I plan on purchasing a couple more things and using my VIB 10% off, plus getting my birthday, you know, that's how I'm going to treat myself for my birthday, is another Sephora haul, because there's a few other things I was looking at, but I didn't get because I was holding off now that I got VIB. So definitely, I will link them down below. I'll list everything I got that's still available. I know this Beauty 101 is not. And don't forget to use Ebates. I will put a link down below to sign up if you haven't. It's free, but you get money back. Who doesn't want money back? And Sephora usually is at 4%. Sometimes they do specials where it's like 8% cash back, but do that. And always get your free samples, girl. Add them to your cart and get some extra goodies. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you are having a great back to school season, even if you don't go to school, which I don't, and I don't have any kids in school, but you know, why not? And fall's coming up. So excited. I will have lots of videos coming up that kind of relate to fall. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.